Good morning from Bali, Indonesia. Hope you guys can see me. Had a rough night. Coronavirus really making a big impact all over the world. I'd like to say thank you to all the protesters in the United States and around the world for standing up for human rights, not just Black Lives Matter, but all life matters. And, it really pisses me off. I want to say first, fuck you, Trump, and fuck the GOP, who are being so horribly on the side of the police, especially Fox News, and not actually sharing the reality of the brutality of the police departments in the United States and other countries. It's time for a change. We have a lot of changes to make, and I think the first change would be for all of you to get out and vote. I'm not particularly fond of Biden or the Democratic Party. They have also been a part of this for many generations. And unfortunately, white lives do matter more than black lives in the United States. Trump endorsing the KKK and killing of a beautiful young woman and not saying anything about it, really, not acknowledging that murder is murder. And look, I'm no gangster, but I'll tell you what. If I had to become a gangster just to protect my family, I would. Because basically, the systemic and disgusting racial actions of people around the world has been allowed. The Chinese government suppresses Hong Kong. The American government suppresses its people. If it's okay for a cop to kill and it's not okay for me to smoke a joint or take medication because I need it, if we take comparisons and we look at what's happening globally and we say we are a free nation, we're not a free nation. We're a police state. And that's what's happening. We are a police state. Police funding should be cut. Not completely, and there should be policing. But if you think about it, the average city in the United States budget for the police is 50% of the budget of that city. What gives such a small population of people the right to take 50% of the budget of most cities in the United States and put it in their pockets? The police unions in America are ridiculous, intervening, white supremacists who don't give a shit about anything but themselves. The government doesn't give a shit about you. Trump hiding in a bunker. Trump saying he went there to inspect the bunker and found out to be a liar. And then Fox News saying, oh no, he tells the truth about everything and we tell the truth about everything. Fox News is not owned by an American company. It's owned by an Australian company. We have to re-examine clearly and carefully what we are doing as a people. We have to have real change in the United States. Not this bullshit Democratic and Republican parties who are both guilty of creating the same stigma over and over again in the United States. We need real change. We cannot accomplish real change with a two-party system. It is absolutely absurd. We need a third strong party to give them a heavy competition. We need people like Bernie Sanders and others that believe in the people of the United States and have fought for the rights of everyone. More in power. We have to get rid of the greedy 1% that own both sides of the aisle, Democratic and Republican, are both owned, bought, sold by rich people in America, corporates. This is not America. This is not the America my father fought for in World War II and buried with an honorable 21-gun salute. We have to change governments all around the world, including Israel, Russia, China, America, EU, South America. The Brazilian government is guilty of killing and murdering millions of people, and yet they get away with it. America is guilty of murdering millions of people and gets away with it. Russia, China, the EU countries, which were responsible for 2 world wars, especially Germany. Now, the reality: we are living in a police state. We are not free. It's the same way all around the world. America is not alone in this guilty situation. We need to have a clear and honest and equal path for the future of all of our children. My children are out protesting. My children are against what's going on. And basically, I disagree with the prison system. I disagree with incarcerating people with mental issues in the same prisons as normal prisoners and not getting them the same help that everybody gets if they go for therapy. If you've got problems, get help. Go for therapy. Whether you have a drug problem, abuse issues, or anything else, you need help. America is bleeding. America is bleeding. We are bleeding. We are suffering from incredible bleeding. Where is our president now? Hiding in a bunker. Where is our president now? Hiding behind walls he built around the White House that does not belong to him. It belongs to the American people. Where are we now?